I am currently in York, one of the most important cities in England, my friends. I came here yesterday. I have been to cities like Oxford and Wales during my trip that started in London. After this, I will go to Edinburgh, the most important city in Scotland. This is York, a very beautiful city. Today, I want to show you the market prices in York, because people are curious about the purchasing power in this city. There are 4 important markets here. We will visit all these markets. I will enter a supermarket in a moment and show you the prices. The hourly wage here is £9. A waiter earns £2,000 per month. A rich person earns £9,000 per month. Let's explore. Everyone asks me when I'm getting married. No, I won't, because I want to travel the world. Please don't ask me when I'm getting married. By the way, York is really an incredible city. If you come to England, you should definitely see York. Right now, we are in the Old Town. Today, there is an LGBT party here. They have been celebrating since the morning. People here drink a lot of alcohol on weekends. Beer and water are the same price in most supermarkets here. I will show you all this. Right now, we are walking on the streets, and people here love to drink alcohol. They drink beer at 9 a.m.
York used to have better nightlife. Nowadays, the nightlife here is not as good as it used to be because the British government's smoking policy has had a bad effect on York's nightlife.
A pack of cigarettes here costs £12. It's really expensive. There's a beautiful cathedral here. This city is really great. The streets and places here look great. 10 million tourists come here every year. This amount is more than the number of tourists in most cities. Where we came to?
Sainsbury's.
We arrived at Sainsbury's. Let's go to inside and check it out. What is this? Is it a beef burger? Yes, I think it's a beef burger. How much does it cost?
Its price is only £2.75.
I told you that meat is very cheap in this country. This hamburger meat is only £2. They also have pork here, but also really cheap beef. There is a big hamburger meat here. It costs £2. There is a delicious steak meat here. This meat is £2.50. Look, for example, there are chickens here. This chicken looks nice. This chicken leg is £3 per kilo. I told you the minimum hourly wage here is £9. So if anyone works for 1 hour, they can buy a 3-kilo chicken. And this is actually an expensive market, but the prices are still cheap. If you have a good job in England, you can earn a salary of £5,000. The purchasing power here is really high. I really like salmon. There is salmon here. A 100-gram package of this salmon is only 3.45 pounds. This salmon is really expensive in Turkey. But here in England, if people work for 1 day, they can buy 50 of this package. Rents are very expensive in England, but these people's currency is very strong and valuable. People can save very easily here. People who come here usually come to save money, but it is not easy to live here. You have to work really hard. Foreign people who come here going back to their own countries. This milk is 2 liters and only 85 cents. It's really cheap. Look, there are cheeses here. 1 kilo of cheese is only £7, and these cheeses are very high quality. If you work for 1 hour, you can get 1 kilo of cheese. These cheeses are imported cheeses and very healthy cheeses. This cheese costs £11 per kilo. I bought this cheese in Turkey, but it was very expensive. It's really cheap to buy these cheeses here. London is actually much more expensive than York, but salaries are higher in London. In England, people like to eat ready-made takeaways. There is a ready-made sandwich here. The price of this sandwich is only £2.30. There are other products here. The variety of products here is really large. It is possible to find the product you want at the price you want. Look, there are sushis here. They look really great. The price of this sushi is £2.40. By the way, the products are cheaper in the evening because they reduce the prices of the products they can't sell in the evening. Eggs are also very cheap. 12 eggs are only £2.40. Look, 1 kilo of olive oil is £3.95. Look at the price of this wonderful product. It's only £1.70. 1 kilo of bread is almost £2. In most supermarkets in the UK, it's not possible to find products containing GMO. Here we have tomatoes. 1 kilo of tomatoes is only £2.69. Here we have potatoes. The price of 1 kilo of potatoes is £1. In England, people usually don't cook at home because people love to eat out. Look, there are ready meals here. You can easily cook these meals with a microwave. This costs only £1.70. It is possible to eat here for £1. We tried this meal the other day and it tasted great. As I told you, the British pound is a really strong currency. For example, the cinema costs only £15. A meal in a good restaurant costs only £12. The best meal is only £20. We went to a musical the other day and only paid £14. It's almost free. A person who has a job in England can live very comfortably here. If you work for 3 weeks, you can easily buy a mid-size car, because it's very easy to find a car for £1,000 in England. Also, petrol is very cheap in England. Petrol is only £1.30. I hope Turkey's economy can be like England's one day, because economy is really important. I don't want to live anywhere else but Turkey. That's why I hope Turkey will be in the best position one day. I believe that. Look, I'll show you the alcohol prices now. Here are some great-looking bottles of wine. The wines in England taste great. For example, this bottle of wine costs only £4.75. Isn't that cheap? If you want, you can also buy champagne. The price of champagne is around £12. In England, you can find a lot of different kinds of alcohol. And here, the price of all alcohol is almost cheaper than water. Can you believe it? Have you ever seen something like this before? I want to tell you why alcohol is so cheap in England. Because almost everyone in England drinks alcohol. This Jack Daniel's is only £2. It's really cheap. I can drink as much alcohol as I want here. I've never seen such cheap prices in my life. Even the best quality beer is very cheap. I've shown you meat prices, milk and cheese prices, even alcohol prices. Let's continue exploring. We are still walking now. I'm really tired because I don't know how the public transport system works here. So I haven't been able to get on the bus yet. Anyway, let's keep walking. We are outside of York City Center now. We will go to another supermarket in a moment. Now we've come to the supermarket. Let's go inside. I can't believe it. This sandwich costs only 85 cents. There are all kinds of sandwiches here. They cost between £1 and £2, and these sandwiches have meat in them. Look, for example, this tomato 1 kilogram priced £2, and these tomatoes look really high quality. And look, the price of burger meat here is £1.79. This ground beef weighs 2.98 pounds per pound. This pork is 3.89 pounds per pound. There's a beefsteak here. 1 kilo of this is only £8. If you work for 1 hour, you can easily gain 1 kilo of this meat. There's some great chicken here. This is a 2 kilo chicken. This chicken is only 3.89 pounds. You can buy the meat you want by paying £5 in this supermarket. Now there are microwave meals here. Prices are usually £1 or £2.
The price of this pizza is only $1.79. This pizza is really big. If you buy 10 of this pizza, you can eat it when you come home from work in the evening. This is enough for about 10 days.
Now I want to check alcohol prices. I will show you all these prices. I told you before, alcohol prices are really cheap in this city. In fact, all food products are very cheap in this city. The cheapest type of meat here is pork. The British love tomato meat. There are personal care products here. Here is a toothbrush of the Colgate brand, a really high quality toothbrush. This toothbrush costs just £1. The cost of this mouthwash is only 50 cents. These prices are really cheap. There are diapers for babies here. This diaper costs just £4.39. And there are 98 diapers in this package. There is 2 liters of water here. This water is very expensive because the price of this water is 17 cents, you see? Water is really cheap in England. The average price of Jack Daniel's here is £20. There are also wines here. Wines cost just £4. And there's sangria here, it's only £3. Look, there are 20 bottles of Carlsberg here, and it costs just £12. Actually, alcohol is not cheaper than water, but still the prices are cheaper. This market is outside the city center. That's why the price of this market is cheaper than other supermarkets. Look, the price of this ceiling is £24. This is why people don't cook at home. Because if you want, you can buy 24 pizzas by paying £24. Because eating out is cheaper than cooking at home. But microwave ready meals are really unhealthy. There is Coke here. 10 cans of Coke are only £3.75. I can't believe the prices are so cheap. I showed you the prices of products in 2 different markets in England. I really did my best. I hope you liked this video. I do not know what to say. This market is located really far from the city center, but if you have a car, it is really easy to come to this supermarket because the prices are very cheap in this market. Prices are more expensive in supermarkets located in the city center. Life in England is really high quality and wonderful. People make a lot of money here. That's why they can get anything they want. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Comment on this video and tell me what you think. Don't forget to follow my other videos. See you later. Bye-bye.